Hey folks, Leo here, your go-to crypto insider diving deep into the XRP world. Buckle up, because if you're holding XRP, or even thinking about it, everything is about to change for this powerhouse tomorrow. And I mean everything. Right now, on September 13th, 2025, XRP is sitting at $3.12, but the buzz on X today is exploding with signs of a massive surge. Shocking fact, analysts are warning that XRP supply on exchanges is drying up fast. Only 1.5 to 3 billion tokens left available. With spot XRP ETFs potentially approving in October and inflows of $5 to $10 billion flooding in, we're staring down a supply shock that could send prices parabolic. This isn't hype. This is data-backed reality shaking the market right now. Stick around, because I'm breaking it all down with fresh insights from today's viral X posts, expert predictions, and community reactions that you won't find anywhere else. By the end, you'll see why tomorrow could be the turning point for XRP's moonshot. Let's jump right in. First off, the market snapshot today is electric. XRP is up over 4% in the last 24 hours, trading at around $3.17 in some spots, with volume spiking to $413 million in USDT pairs. But here's the hook that grabbed me. Professional investor at Investory dropped a bombshell tweet this morning, highlighting how XRP is consolidating at $3.11, with a key breakout zone between $3.10 and $3.15. Break above that? We're looking at $3.30 to $3.40 fast. And for the next week, a bullish pennant pattern has confirmed. Holding above $3 keeps the momentum alive, targeting $3.40 to $3.66. But wait until you hear the September endgame. With the Fed rate cut looming on the 15th and BTC/ETH options expiry on the 27th, volatility is brewing. At Investory predicts a $3 to $3.60 range. But if ETF inflows hit early, $5.50 opens up. October? That's when the real fireworks explode with ETF deadlines. This is insider info straight from the trenches. Community reactions are flooding in, with thousands liking and reposting, debating if this is the start of the altcoin bull run. Now let's build on that. Today's X-feed is on fire with expert takes. Take it Big Daddy Alex, he confirmed a bullish breakout for XRP, saying as long as it stays above $2.75, expect a push to $3.12 resistance and up to $3.30 to $3.35. Traders are watching both sides, but the sentiment? Overwhelmingly bullish. And get this, at Ku Breslin, a yogi turned blockchain alum from MIT and Oxford, is calling for a high probability 100 XRP and 5 FLR. He asked the community, hundreds responded with hearts, signaling they're in for massive wealth. Then there's at Being Me, 47621594, an XRP army believer, dropping their prediction, $50 to $100 by 2025, driven by institutional liquidity and adoption, not just speculation. Utility over hype. That's the mantra echoing across threads. These aren't random shouts. These are high engagement posts with likes in the hundreds, sparking debates like, is 10,000 XRP possible? From at XRP Avengers, who got over 100 likes and replies in hours. Yes, they say, because utility drives price, not market cap or supply. But hold on. What if you're skeptical? I get it. Crypto's full of pumps and dumps. Let's break down the surge step by step. XRP's weekly chart shows a 13% gain to nearly $3.20, with analysts eyeing $3.60 to $6 targets amid whale activity. At Bile_Finance tweeted that this morning, and it's going viral. Pair that with at Realcoin Central's report. XRP breaking $3 with Fibonacci targets at $8.30, $13.39, and a whopping $26.63. They cite breakout confirmations, Ripple's expanding ties with BBVA, and a bullish setup that's got the community buzzing. Imagine this. You're a bank settling trillions, XRP's the rail. As at ChrisLife089 points out, with SEC deadlines for 15 spot XRP ETF filings between October 18th and 25th, open interest up $8.51 billion, and altcoin season heating up, targets hit $3.43 to $5 short term. This changes everything. Stick around to see why a supply squeeze could flip the script overnight. Diving deeper, let's talk real-time community reactions. At Captain Altcoin, Underscore is predicting a 773% rally to $26.63 for XRP, while Solana eyes $1,098. Hundreds of views, no pushback in comments. At Jacolau, 2303 shared that XRP's open interest soared 8.6% as price goes parabolic, linking to TradingView data that's got traders hyped. And at TrueADA Deegan notes the X sentiment, buzzing with BTC rips and XRP breakouts, global volume up 14%, DEFI, and stablecoin surges, signaling risk on mode. Even at GVO, Collective called out XRP, hitting $3.18, while BTC dumps to cap the run. Classic market dynamics, but XRP's resilience shines. These tweets are fresh from today, with engagement skyrocketing. Likes, reposts, quotes, proving the FOMO is real. What if tomorrow's news confirms ETF approvals? Picture inflows dwarfing current volume, pushing XRP into uncharted territory. Now, alternating facts with some visual cues, imagine charts flashing here. That bullish pennant, the Fibonacci extensions, whale wallets accumulating. A digital asset buys video on XRP spiking 13%, Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin, and Tether's USAT has over 24,000 views today, warning the clock is ticking. And at no DLT, dropped a mic. If all XRP ETFs approve in October, prices soar high enough for institutional settlement just before ISO 2022 global rollout. You are not prepared, they say. 448 likes agree. This is exclusivity. Insider threads revealing how XRP's efficiency scales with price. As Ripple CTO David Schwartz explained in a resurfaced clip going viral again, at $10,000 per XRP, you only need 100,000 tokens to move $1 billion. Lower price? Billions of tokens required. Higher price means smoother, faster global finance. This is why banks eye it. But let's address the doubters head on. If you're thinking XRP's September outlook is weakening, like some posts suggest, think again. At John Morgan, FL counters with strong growth potential, but the data shows otherwise. 400% YTD gains to $3.02. Spot ETF launches with $4 to $8 billion inflows expected. BBVA partnerships, and Ripple's OCC Trust Bank push. At Altcoin Ed 13's tweet got traction. $5 to $15 by year end. Common myth? It's just speculation. No, utility drives it, as at XAIF_crypto breaks down Schwartz's math, making $10,000 imminent for efficiency. Pain point? Volatility from Fed meetings? Yes, Wednesday's rate decision could shake things. But at the Dusty BC's 4H chart analysis shows bulls in control, structure shifting dramatically. If you're doubting the surge like most retail investors, consider this. Whales aren't, activity's up, and community polls like at the Crypto Squires, at what price did you discover XRP? Have thousands engaging, building that spirit. Rising excitement now. Here's the climactic reveal. Tomorrow could mark the pivot, with XRP repeating its 2017 impulsive move to the day, September 13th, as at Working Money, CH points out in their viral video, correlating perfectly. Add flares of facets powering over-collateralized, Oracle-secured DeFi for XRP, and custom debit cards like at Zibek Cards' PHNX for spending anywhere. At Dig Perspectives asks, why was crypto created? To open floodgates, and for XRP they're bursting. My bold prediction, short term, we hit $5 on ETF hype. Long term, $100 isn't crazy with trillions in settlements. This urgency? FOMO at peak. Communities united, pushing XRP to the moon. Wrapping up on an uplifting high, Key wins today: supply warnings, breakout confirmations, predictions from $26 to $10,000, all backed by viral X insights. XRP is not just surviving, it's thriving, transforming finance. Remember, this is not financial advice. Do your own research. If this blew your mind, smash that like button, drop a comment with your XRP price target, subscribe for more alpha drops, and share with the community. Let's get XRP to the moon together. Leo out.